the city of Minneapolis was giving out some cool swag today during a parade. Let's do some practice questions and let's work on our processes of looking for similarities, irregularities, and anything else that we have in our little toolbox to help us out while doing these practice exam questions. You know, with E&M, I don't do the process of elimination. I do look for similarities, but I also know all of my E&M codes without looking them up in my CPT book. If you don't know how to do that, be sure and know how to do that. This is new patient, this is established, this is nurse visit. Like this is admit hospital, this is observation with discharge and admit, this is admit and discharge also, this is established patient, this is critical care, this is NICU. Knowing these kind of codes without being able to look them up in the book is incredibly valuable and will save you a lot of time during your exam. So for this one, I'm only going to look through this question for words that mean new patient, established, or nurse visit. And so I'm just skimming and I see that LPN. LPN means nurse, right? So I'm going to pick C. That's my answer. This one I'm only going to look for, since I have two that are admit and discharge all on the same day, and then one of them's an admit hospital and one of them's an established patient. I have two similarities. So I'm going to look to see, was my patient discharged? Yes, they were discharged. Were they admitted? Yes, they were admitted. So I know it's one of these. So I just look for my MDM. What was my MDM? Right there, moderate. So I know, again, D is my answer. This one right here, I know we don't use R codes. So I'm gonna get rid of those with because that's symptoms of the same thing that the J code is. So I know my answer can only be A or D. What would it be? Would it be 2 codes, 3 CPT codes, or 1 CPT code? Answer's going to be D. This one right here, I know C is a coding irregularity. We're not going to code that. I know that looking for my similarities, actually, I like A, C, and D, so I would get rid of B. I would not code it's C, so that leaves me only B and D. Did I do an admit and standby? Did I do standby, admit, and resuscitation? So did I do 3 things or 2 things for this patient? I did do resuscitation. I did do standby. So we are going to pick D again as my answer. So these are the techniques that I use with E&M. I hope this is helpful, and I'm sorry I'm still on vacation, but I hope to be back with a regular schedule soonish, probably around the 13th or 14th of July. We're still here. Our convention started today on Sunday, and it goes through till next Sunday. So it's Doctors Without Borders. We are helping to raise some money for them, and I'll post some pictures of that stuff going on. Remember, if you are in the Minneapolis downtown area, please find me. Come in contact with me, either here on YouTube, TikTok, whatever, Discord. Let me know you want to meet, and I would love to help you out with your practice exam questions. Here's the answers, of course, if you want to see them in writing, but you got them all right. I hope this helps.